women. How are you? It's Khadijah, of course, from KhadijahCoaches.com. And today I am coming to you with day 12 of the 21-day challenge, Your Every Word Has Power, the book by Yvonne Oswald. And yesterday I have on my glasses. Yay! Hi, guys. You see me now in all my different looks, my natural hair, my hair slicked back. Now you see me with my glasses. You're getting to see all of me in all my different forms. So here I am. And today's card that I pulled is leadership. And the keywords are originality, expectation, self-reliance, and elation. Originality, expectation, self-reliance, and elation. And the power thought for today is I am happy with who I am. I am a winner. I am happy with who I am. I am a winner. The action step is buy a storage box today and fill it with a creative project. Now, let me tell you guys a little bit about that, because I am here in wonderful, beautiful, mountainous, spiritual Huntsville, Alabama, and it is, when I tell you it is fabulous, when I tell you it is beautiful. Last night and yesterday, when me and my children were on our way here, when we came into the city, the lights were just all over the city. It was the most beautiful scenery. And even all on the way up here, it was just, oh my gosh, it was beautiful. Anyway, today I went to go look for this box, and I couldn't figure out what the heck to put in this box, because it says fill it with a creative project. And part of what I'm going to also talk about today is what the workbook actually says about how to go about doing the day 12. And I guess I'll just go ahead and talk about that now. And then I'll just share the Newsflash with you guys at the end. So today, of course, the daily action step was to buy the storage box and fill it with a creative project. And then yesterday, what made me proud was I drove through the mountains in the dark. In the dark. And I didn't have not one panic attack. That's huge for me, guys. That's huge for me. But what it taught me is that a lot of our fears and a lot of the boxes that we have ourselves in, they're not real. They're really not real. They're just things that we've constructed to keep ourselves out of danger. And there's nothing wrong with keeping yourself out of danger. And I don't know if anyone has ever seen that movie with Will Smith and his son, Jaden. It's a movie, I think it's called After Earth or New Earth or something like that. Anyway, look up the movie. But there's a line in the movie where he says, fear is an illusion and danger is real, but fear is something that we've made up, right? So we know that a snake is poisonous. We know that it can, if it bites you, certain snakes, if they bite you, they can kill you, right? But there's no reason to have a fear. There's a reason to pay attention and stay out of its way. But when you have an unhealthy fear of it, where even if you see a picture of it, you're frightened out of your mind, and meanwhile it's just a picture, that's when fear becomes that illusion, right? Because it's not even a real picture. It's not even the real snake. It's just a picture of it. So anyway, it was a wonderful experience. It was a wonderful time. We saw the mountains. We saw streams. We saw just beautiful things. And let me just mention to you all, I saw gas for $1.68. Yes, you heard me right. And I thought I was seeing things. I had to take off my glasses and do one of these numbers. $1.68. Can you believe that? I can't even believe that. I felt like I was in the Twilight Zone. And I think I posted something about that. But anyway, what I'm excited to do today is I'm visiting friends who are more like family, and we are going to play Taboo tonight. So I'm excited about that. I'm happy. I can't wait. It promises to be fun. Well, it'll be the kids and us adults playing this game, Taboo. And that is exciting to hang out with your family and do family things. Excuse me. And then the gift I give to myself today is resting and taking a nap. Now, I planned on resting and taking a nap today because yesterday was such a long drive and we got here so late. I woke up this morning ready to go and do things, which we did some things. And then when we came back, I said, I really want to lay down, take a nap, rest, and relax. Didn't do it. Didn't wind up doing it. And it was so funny because when I pulled the workbook out and started looking at what it was saying, the first thing that it talked about today was vacation day and giving your conscious mind a day. It says giving your conscious mind a day off from thinking, and taking a day off from your working environment is one of the most important things you can do for yourself. It's an interesting way to achieve success. And some of your best ideas happen when you recharge your energy and you go to a local beach, park, or outside play area. Space and nature is the best way to connect with your dreams. So today, my friend has a dog. We walked the dog. And the grounds where she lives is so beautiful, and the tree, you could see all the different kinds of trees. And we saw two cardinal birds, and we saw a squirrel, and it was just so peaceful and so nice to walk along this trail that is near her house. So I did that unbeknownst to me even seeing that day 12 speaks about, taking that vacation and taking that time away, and sometimes just getting into a new environment does wonders for your mind and spirit, which is very important. And then number 2, it said to reconnect with your passion. Now here's where it comes back in again with the creative box, because there was a series of questions about what did you like to do when you were younger, and it asks like, at age 5, what did you like to do? At age 15, what did you like to do? I could not come up with anything that I could say was interesting that I like to do at those ages. And then I went to like Walmart and I was walking around and I wound up going to the dollar store. And it finally hit me. I'm in the dollar store and I got a box. I had gotten a box by this time. And I get in the Dollar Tree and I see one of those little kits for cross stitching. And I thought, aha. When I was younger, my great-grandmother and her sister used to keep my cousin and I busy with crocheting and latchkey work and cross stitching. Those were the things that we had to do, and it was so relaxing. When we first, of course, got introduced to it, we were like, why do we have to do this? And it's boring. But the more that we did it, the more relaxing it was. So I bought my box, which I'll show you on the next video for like day 13 or 14 or something. And I got 2 cross stitching kits. So that is going to be a part of my creative box that I pull out when it's time for me to, I might get stuck somewhere on an idea and I need to take some time away from working. I can pull out this creative box and get out my cross stitching and do my cross stitching. So I figured it out. I was so happy. And then it said, get out all of your old movies, DVDs, CDs, and remember the good times. Now, I'm away, so all my DVDs and all the CDs and all those things are home. But we were having a conversation today, and I don't know if out of the blue, I started thinking about Dobie Gillis. I don't know if you guys ever remember that show called Dobie Gillis with the guy from Gilligan's Island. I think his name is Bob Denver. Is his name Bob Denver? Anyway, I think his name is Bob Denver. But the guy that played Gilligan, he played this guy named Dobie Gillis, and it's all surrounding the beatnik movement back in the late 50s, early 60s. So I am going to go on YouTube tonight, and I'm going to pull up some of those old episodes, and I'm going to watch them. So that's been my day. That's been my experience with day 12. I hope that I have shared some information with you all that helps to spark some things that you could possibly do to, take a day off, or take a day to relax, or take a nap, or whatever it is that is important to you to recharge yourself. Because I know, especially all my warrior women in the group, you guys work so hard putting together your programs, and just really coaching people. Some of you guys are coaches.